A week devoted to resisting France's neocolonialism is wrapping up in Paris, with no shortage of conquered territories around the world to discuss. France maintains modern-day colonies in places like Guadeloupe, Martinique, and French Guiana. Indigenous groups claim that exploitation of natural resources, the stationing of armed forces, and massive discrimination continue without reflection or democratic approval.
We need to make public what is so often hidden in France, the honest history of France's colonies. But French media have only taken baby steps to broadcast what has truly happened in the past and is happening today in both France's current colonies and even their former colonies in Africa.
President François Hollande was greeted by protesters last year when he visited the island of Réunion, where 52% of people live in poverty. Violent riots occur regularly against institutionalized racism and inequality, most recently in 2009 and 2012. International law has declared the island of Mayotte to be part of the Comoros Islands, despite France's illegal referendum. France's annexation has totally destabilized the area, and 10,000 Comorians have died trying to reach Mayotte since 1995.
In most of our former and current colonies, France has simply chosen local puppets to enforce the same policies the French administration would have previously employed by force. It's more subtle today, but their economic and social system are still controlled by France.
Domestically, mainstream French culture has steamrolled a number of minorities who struggle to preserve their language and culture, including the Basque, Breton, and Catalans, to name a few. France often claims to have a universal conception of humanity, but what they often seem to mean is that everybody needs to be French. There are those who have successfully resisted in the past, such as Algeria and Vietnam, and there are those who are still resisting now. Ramin Mazaheri, Press TV, Paris.